Hello, everybody. This is Michelle, and this is Friday afternoon, the 18th of August. And I'm coming to you from beautiful Orlando, Florida. And I have a very, very specific message for you guys today. So today we enter the last weekend before the massive eclipse cycle. We have a very, very intense energy coming. And so I wanted to really get in today to what's going on, because people across the board are feeling it. Everybody's feeling it. I've talked to people from coast to coast and internationally, and especially here in Orlando, we're all feeling it. So it's definitely a crazy, wild, amazing ride that we're on. So we'll call it Michelle's Ride of the Wild Toad. So get on, because it's a bit of a roller coaster right now, but don't take it personally. So the biggest message I have for you today, and this is one I've had to really, really grasp over the last few days, and I have to thank Lisa Tony, and I have to thank Maria for helping me really understand this message. So I've had a lot going on in my life that's amazing, like probably some of the best things that are happening to me in my entire worldview, and probably ever. And I've also had some strangeness going on, a lot of cancellations in the last month, last minute cancellations, people making, choices to do something else at the last minute. I just had something I was supposed to do be canceled on me. I was supposed to have a session at 5 o'clock that I was receiving, and they need to reschedule. I had to reschedule on someone yesterday. I had a class that was supposed to be today that is being set up for another week. So a lot of things are happening with this Mercury retrograde that is bringing us into the feelings of, we need to understand that we can't push our own agendas right now. It's perfect time for planning and reviewing. It's perfect time for processing, but it's not necessarily time to push our own agendas. And most importantly, if something goes weird, crazy, or not exactly how you expected it to, please do not take it personally. So maybe look at what the gift is, look at what you've learned in that time, but please do not take it personally. So if things are going off, look at what you need to do to reevaluate where you're going and whether that's the right path for you. Most of the time you probably already are, but it's just that time in the universe. We have lots of things going on in the planetary alignments that bring us into growth time, intense time, the beginning of things. So we're getting ready for Monday, but in the meantime, we have a Cancer dark moon. So the moon is feeling like we have to go inside our shell a little bit. So Cancers are very intense feelings. And so if you're having this urge to clean your house, get things organized, that's normal. That's good. If you're feeling like you need to get things organized inside your mind, that too is good. If you had planned on doing something with people and it's not working, I know lots of people who have had to reschedule or reorganize plans. So it's okay that that's happening for you. It doesn't mean that the plans can't come through the way you want it to. Hi, Anita. So you're cleaning and you're a Cancer. So yay, happy Cancer dark moon to you. I love you. And so whatever it is that you are looking at, we're in a processing mode rather than a doing mode. It doesn't mean you can't do things, but if things aren't going exactly the way you want them to, step back. It doesn't mean that things won't go the way you want them to in a few days, a few weeks, a few months. So if things are going slower than you think that they should, don't stop. So you're working towards something, you've got sort of an agenda and a timeline. I want you to realize that divine timing is in play here. Hi, Danny. Divine timing is definitely bringing us into a circle of really having to accept that things happen when the universe wants them to rather than when we want them to. So we can really lighten our hearts. One of the things I want you to do is lighten up your emotional heart. What kind of baggage, do a spring or a fall cleaning on your heart. What kind of shock and trauma? Not just forgiveness. So one of the things that really came up today was the understanding that sometimes we forgive, we heal to a certain extent, we move on to a certain extent, we don't harbor anything, except it still hurts. So if you have already done the forgiveness, but it still hurts, your heart is hurt, your pride is hurt, you're not in trust and faith, then you have to do a healing on that shock and trauma. So I want you to go into your heart today, and I want you to take a moment and allow yourself to accept a healing on your heart today. So today's message is to heal your heart. Don't give up. Don't take it personally. So let's just go into the energy of your heart. Feel, breathe, and recenter into your heart. Remember that you are a divine light, that you are, even in the middle of chaos, you are the anchor for love. You are filled with divine love, and you are available to receive divine love. So I'd like to send that to you right now. I'd like you to receive what it feels like to be fully supported no matter what your endeavors are. I'd like you to receive a shock and trauma healing on your heart. So no matter what's going on, just accept the transmission of energy that I'm witnessing here, sending out to you the feelings of you are released from the shocks and traumas of the day-to-day life, the shocks and traumas of the world that's happening right now. Release your fear and accept the healing on the shock and trauma of the things that bring that fear into your reality. Maybe you've had something actually happen, or maybe something hasn't happened for you. Let's send that light into your heart chakra, into your mind, into your body. I guess somebody's thinking about me. My nose is itching. But feel what it feels like to receive that healing on your heart. Maybe even say yes. Yes, I let go of my shock and trauma. Yes, I let go of my pain and sorrow. And yes, I let go of my timeline. I let go of my expectations. And I am ready to be in experience. I'm ready to be a divine spark lighting up myself and lighting up others. But at the same time, I allow myself to let go of things that have happened to me, things that have been out of my control, things that no longer serve me. I send that love and light to you. It is commanded, creatrix, creator, all that is. It is commanded to fill your entire cellular body, your emotional body, your spiritual body, your lightness, and most importantly, activate that place in your heart that's been holding the shock and trauma. We're going to release the shock and trauma and activate it into real joy, real peace, and real hopefulness. Thank you. It is done. It is done. It is done. As above, so below. It is done. I wish you a beautiful weekend. I will come again tomorrow to give you more information and keep sending healings out, love and light through this really powerful, crazy, awesome, inspiring, intimidating, fantastic, and scary time. So if you're feeling that energy and you need a guide through it and you want to do a session, I do have 2 more sessions available for tomorrow. They're very specific times. I have 2 different times left if you wanted to sign up for a session tomorrow. If you want to be supported and held in meditation and do group meditation for World, we are meeting from 1:30 in Orlando, Florida at Cole, all the way until 5 or 6 in the evening. So we'll be doing meditations for the world and for ourselves during the Cole, at Cole during the eclipse on Monday. So if you wanted to do that, that's donation only, and all the donations are going to charity. So I hope that you have a beautiful and blessed day, that you take care of yourself in this Cancer dark moon right before an eclipse, that you take care and nurture and love yourself, sleep well, eat right, clean your house, take care of yourself, nurture yourself. It's a good day for meditation. It's a good day for reflection. It's a good day for you to be gentle and loving and kind. Make sure that you're very careful what you're saying to the people around you, that you're not over emoting, that you're not spewing negative emotions onto someone, that you choose your words with love and kindness. And if you are ready to spew out something you don't like, that you just keep your mouth shut for a day or 2 so you don't regret it. So be loving to yourself, but also be loving to others. And if you feel like you have no control over a situation, send it love. If you feel like you've already forgiven a situation, but you don't know what to do, send yourself healing of shock and trauma. Don't forget that tool of sending shock and trauma and releasing an occurrence that's happened in your life so that you don't hold on to it. We want to do a mental housekeeping, cleaning out your mind, physical housekeeping, cleaning out your body. And, you know, I know a lot of people doing juice fasts and smoothie fasts, or even water fast during this crazy, intense time. So whatever you have to do, clean your house, clean your mind, clean your body, be prepared to be a vessel for new information, be a vessel for the ascension process, be a open container to receive all the new information, be a process into opening up into your new reality, into your new life, as we're moving into a beautiful space, I really want you to know that what's on the other side of this portal, what's on the other side of this, is something to look forward to, not be afraid of. So have a beautiful weekend, and I will be coming back and talking to you tomorrow.